Take one.
Hi everyone, I'm Ricardo Marques and this is Central News.
Hi, I'm Sergio Vieira. Now I will talk about nuclear power around the world. A look at nuclear energy production in selected countries around the world. First we have America, with United States. The United States is the world's largest supplier of commercial nuclear power, with more than 100 licensed commercial nuclear power plants. Next we have France, in Europe. France has more than 50 nuclear power plants, which produce 79% of its electricity output. France is a substantial exporter of nuclear electricity to other European countries. At last, we have China, in Asia. Mainland China has 11 nuclear power reactors, but China's energy needs are such that these met just 1% of the country's energy demands in 2005.
Take two.
Now we're going to see an interview with Mr. Socrates.
So Socrates, how does it feel to be in charge of the Portuguese nation?
As a really hard-working minister, I think everyone needs to be grateful because people have already said I am the best Portuguese Prime Minister since many years.
How many years exactly?
Since 2005.
But that's when you were elected, so it's normal that people consider you the best one since then.
No comments.
Okay, but which people have said you are good?
Well, my cook.
Take three. The price of food is increasing every day. The genetically modified food can be the solution. The price of food is increasing every day because the European Union decided that Portugal is not producing the necessary money to pay all its debts. As a result, I don't have money to give food to my children, to pay the house bills, or to go for vacation. And that's why I think... As I said, genetically modified food can be the solution. Genetically modified food are foods produced from genetically modified organisms that have their DNA altered through genetic engineering. The most common modified food are derived from plants such as corn and cottonseed flour. Now we're going to see some advantages or disadvantages of genetically modified food. Some advantages are lower total cost, improve the crop quality, and less chemical applications. And some disadvantages can be there is little scientific study about their health risks. Safety test technology is inadequate to access potential harm, and they can carry unpredictable toxins.
Good afternoon, I'm Dr. Nicholson, and I'm going to do an experience just to show you how to transform solid tofu to liquid tofu. The final product of this experience is good for people who don't have teeth, because they can eat it on the easy way, you see?
Take four.
My name is Rafael França and I'm in charge of the entertainment section. Now, Iron Man. This is an action movie where a man tries to defend the world wielding an iron armor with some help of his assistants. 10,000 before Christ. This movie represents an old decade where a young boy loses his father and then he needs to fight against the rivals to survive and to protect his tribe. Music. Hard Candy by Madonna. The first in the top 10, this album is the best seller and another success of Madonna, the historic pop woman. Games. Grand Theft Auto 4. The historic series of Grand Theft Auto gets back with the fourth game, now better than ever, the best graphics and the biggest map of all the times. For now, there isn't a computer version, just the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox versions. Computer enthusiasts will need to wait so that they can buy this awesome game.
Take 5.
Now, sports with volleyball and the Portuguese national championship. Vitória de Guimarães has made history, beating the favorite Sporting Espinho in a thrilling playoff final to become national champions for the first time ever. The Marco Queiroga's men made a wonderful run throughout the whole tournament, reaching the finals for the third consecutive year. They began with a victory in the first match at Espinho Sports, breaking the record of a 3-year unbeatable score at home for the Tigers. So it was 1-0 to Vitória, but Espinho took the advantage to 2-1. After that, Vitória recovered from a 0-2 result in the fourth match to win 3-2 and to force the decision to be taken in the last fifth match. Then they played really well and beat Espinho for 3-1, winning the first title in the club's history.
And this is the end of Sunday News. See you tomorrow.
Take 1!
Hi, I'm Ricardo Marques and this is Sunday News.
Take 1!
France is a substantial exporter of nuclear electricity.
Take 2.
Cala-te você!
Olha para cá, pé.
Aquilo começa a dar.
Take 2.
No, we're going to see.
Take 2.
No, we're going to see. Ricardo.
Take 2.
No, we're going to see it.
How many years exactly?
Estou a parecer.
Take 3.
The price.
Take 3.
Agora foi do Rafa. Hey, o guys, take 3 e o Ricardo.
Take 3.
The price of food is increasing every day. Genetically modified food can be the solution. The price of food. Oh,
Take 3.
Take 4.
My name is Rafael Franz and I'm in charge of the entertainment section. Now, 10,000 before Christ. This movie represents an old decade where a young boy loses his father and then he needs to fight against the rivals. 10,000 before Christ. This movie represents movies. Iron Man. This is an action movie where a man tries to defend the world wielding an iron. Outra vez!
não, viste aqueles dois? O Miguel desconta atrás da câmera, o Ricardo vira a cara, assim não dá.
Take 4.
My name is Rafael Franz.
Isto já começou com o Rafael da Riz.
10,000 before Christ. This movie represents an old decade where a young boy loses his father and then
In the thrilling playoff final to become national champions for the first time ever. The Marco Queiroga's men made a wonderful run throughout the whole tournament. Take 4. Take 4. Take 4.
Take 5.
Now, sports. Outra vez. The first time ever. The Marco Queiroga's men made a wonderful run throughout the whole tournament. Volleyball and the Portuguese national championship. Vitória de Guimarães has made.
And this is the end. 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 And this is the end of Sunday News.